What's up, guys? Matthew here, getting ready to watch the 67th episode of Monster. Last we saw one of the best episodes of the show, in my opinion. I think this sort of, again, I don't know if this arc has a name, other than like final arc or anything like that, but this arc that we are on, sort of leading up to the finale, is probably going to end up being my favorite stretch of the show. Sort of not only mixing the fucking incredible character work and voice acting and everything surrounding, you know what I mean, the building of the narrative, with sort of actual details about lore and the sort of motives behind some of the most mysterious characters in the show. So I'm insanely excited for it. I'm ready to hop straight into it. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I have the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I'm done the show on Patreon by now, so if you want those early, check it out. And if you like the content I make on the channel, please subscribe. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. Let's get into it. This creepy looming motherfucker. Always watching. Let's hear both sides.
僕が見たいろいろな話。僕が君に話したあのいろいろな話。
What a fucking shot. Did you fucking... Were you so terribly abused that you took her memory?
が入れられたところは壁のない真っ暗闇の部屋だった。
Oh no.
触ってもおかしな感触の
How long were you in there?
上下左右の感覚のない
Soft. Squishy.
でも誰かが僕を監視しているのは分かった。
Oh my god, what a fucking test.
いや時々どこからか悲鳴のような声が聞こえた。どこからともなく
When you were sleeping?
9時。
Good meals.
その回数を数え続けた。5、6、
822.
11、
Oh my
23。
god.
その数もよくわからなくなった頃、そこにあの男が立っていた。
Hi, Bonaparte.
人間はね、何にだってなれるんだよ。おや、君みたいな小さな子供がこんなところを
Back up off me.
いや、この子は例の。
この子が。
Oh, this is horrifying. He's treated like a, you know, obviously he's a science experiment, but... Back up off me.
ここ
素晴らしい。なんて美しい子だ。見てください、この子ですよ。
この子が例の成果だ。
成果ですね。
この子が。
Poison. Poison.
国家の未来に乾杯。
What's specifically special about him? Like, just his look? Like, I don't... Is the bloodline that pure?
最初の一人が倒れた。周りの数人が
Where did you learn these poisoning skills from?
その駆け寄った人間も次々と覆いかぶさるように倒れた。うめき声、悲鳴、叫び、恐怖が部屋を埋め尽くし、その場にいた42名が死に絶えた。
Hmm.
フランツ・ボナパルタ一人を残して
Underestimated this motherfucker.
あそこから逃げ出すために
Jesus. Anna,
庭のバラのトゲ
and Anna remembered that. So what? Did they fucking switch?
気づかずに
Oh, this. No.
3匹のカエルにたどり着いた僕を君は
This is
迎えて
Anna.
くれた僕は話し続けた
Anna was the one that was there.
日も何日も僕が
Okay.
体験したことすべてを
But how did. What? Nah, that's wrong. You got all completely backwards.
違う
I'm the one who had to live through that
違
shit.
う違うわ
God. Again, does he have a sort of? Is he just I don't want to say crazy. Like, is his mind just so messed up that he's taken it, or like taking on her memories, or is it for a purpose? Oh my God, dude, we're about to have a fucking triple threat right here already. They'll probably be going. The princess is in another castle, but. I would not do that. Don't let your guard down.
聞いてるかいニナ
Damn, why you look like a fucking blog?
ニナ私だ天馬だわかるね私だ
Do you know anything?
そうだ
Fucking Johan switched. It's Johan in a wig.
よしいい子だ
You remember everything that you've been put through?
もういいもういいんだ
Oh my God, this is so fucking.
違う私じゃないおかえりって言ったのは私じゃないおかえりって言ったのは私が言ったのは
Hi, I have goosebumps. Oh, I'm creeped out.
ただいまおかえりヨハンは間違ってる
Why are you dressed like me?
私の話を聞いただけバラの屋敷に連れて行かれたのは
Yep.
バラの屋敷に連れて行かれたのは私なの
Are you the true fucking experiment? Are you the true monster? I feel like, again, I didn't understand the extent of my predictions, but I feel like I guessed that pretty goddamn fast. More of like a shot in the dark, but
食事の数だけ数えていたのもたくさんの死体の中に立っていたの
oh
も
my god.
全部
So did Bonaparte that's the one, did Bonaparte poison or did she?
怖い
Damn, that rose bush got you good.
ただいまおかえり
Again, like, is it on like, did he purposefully take her memories, or he's just like dressing up as
全部話して
sister?
ね
Or was it just to hide the fact that there was two children, like I said, like 30 episodes ago?
私は
And did they mean to take that one but took the wrong one? I don't know.
もういい。
私は自分の体験をヨハンに話した。ヨハンは私の体験を。
もういいんだ。
Took my experiences.
自分の体験だと思い込んで。
Why?
私のせいでヨハンは。
もういいんだ。
ヨハンは私の話を聞いて笑ってるように見えた。でも泣いているようにも見えた。
What the fuck?
あんな人間の顔
I don't think that is a human.
見たことない。私には
Not a human.
私と同じように。
ダメだ。
私も自分を破壊するように。
No.
ダメだ。
No, hug her harder, bit. Oh, my baby girl.
君が死んだら、君に何かあったら、
I'll be for nothing.
君が死んだら、私はどこへ行けばいい。
It's like he's adopted a kid.
見てくれ。お願いだ。どんなことがあっても。お願いだから。
Lunge? No, my bad. Lunge just gotta pop up. He's the biggest missing puzzle piece right now.
ヨハンはおそらくフランツ・ボナパルタを殺しに
Yes, where is he? What has he been doing?
プラハに彼の息子がい
We're going back to Prague?
私はヨハンにそのこと
Oh,
を教え
Jesus.
た。
What is it? Why did I forget his name? Lipsky.
妹の記憶、彼女の記憶から抜け落ちているもの、ヨハンの中にはもう一つ
Shot in the fucking head right now. Fuck you.
我々が想像しようとしたものは
What could that memory be?
何だろう。フランツ・ボナパルタ。
I fucking expected that shit. Popped his ass. Sick of this guy. Right when he was about to drop more important lore.
必ずきっと君の行くべきところ、私たちの行くべきところ。
No, I just want everyone. I want us to all to live in a fucking happy little house together. Us, fucking Requine, Dater. We can get Gillen in here too. Everyone.
本当によく来てくれたね。君の方から来てくれるなんて。さあ、入って入って。今ちょうどお茶を入れたとこなんだ。ど
We know who that is.
う？よほどの大事な要件だね。何でも言ってくれよ。準備はすぐにできる。次は誰を殺すんだい？
Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna happen.
変な冗談やめてくれよ。
Stop it. Stop playing with me.
やめてくれよ。
夢から
I've woken?
覚めたんだよ。
Finally realizes
疲
what's
れてるん
happened?
じゃないのか。
Is he like full of self-hatred and self-loathing?
たんだ。
ちょっと待てよ。それじゃあ何のために僕はあれだけの資金を集めたんだ？
夢から覚めたんだ。
何のために僕は
You're hearing me, but you're not listening to me.
たくさんの終わりの風景。でも今は違う風景が見えるんだ。本当の終わりの風景。 僕しか知らない記憶。本当に行くべきところ。
Is it a memory or is it a dream, a premonition? This ethereal ass music in the background.
行くべきところ。
That's Lunge. A city, a nice little calm city.
ルーエンハイ
Ruinheim? Jesus Christ. This shit's gonna burn down. With a name like fucking Ruinheim, something bad's going to happen. That was a... dude, this is peak. Some might say this might be the peak of fiction. We finally... we're obviously, as we sort of wind down in this story, we need to get a lot more answers than a typical episode of Monster. I'm going to, again, I don't think I particularly was like really, really good at picking apart this story. Throughout watching, but I'm very happy with the fact that not only did I sort of, I don't remember too, because it might have been obvious. I don't know if I'm right, but I sort of have known about them, dressing up as one for a long time. And again, I would have assumed it was the fact just to keep the idea that only one of them was living there, and it was sort of easier to dress. Easier to put on a wig than it is to chop off both of their hairs. So I don't know. That was fucking great, dude. I'll start. Well, not start, but I'll move to the scene with Tenma and Anna. That was fucking fan. I gotta start calling her Neener. Neener. Sorry, I didn't mean to call her a slur. I gotta start calling her Nina. That was one of the most, gut-wrenching scenes of the entire show. Two fucking characters, and again, as much as I talk about Tenma, the sort of person who always lifts someone up from the dark, from the depths of despair, and Anna, sort of, I guess, sort of blaming herself in a way. For telling Johan, the question is why Johan took the memories, because he obviously, we saw at the end there was sort of something felt a little different than usual. Maybe some sort of change to his plan, or obviously, what is it, the dream is done or something like that. I've woken up. Something is different. He sees things differently now. So I think he genuinely believed that he was Anna. Again, I don't know if it was something he did on purpose or just all of the fucking abuse and shit that he suffered sort of merged his brain with Anna. I don't know. That again, that's two back-to-back episodes where that's like two of the at bare minimum top 10 episodes of the show. This is everything I sort of imagined. This sort of, fucking crazy, out there, shit happening moments at the end of the series. It is incredible. Incredible. I love it so much. I'm just... again, thinking back to the sort of, my other question that I'm not 100% sure about. Did Bonaparte poison? It was a Bonaparte or was it Anna? And that's also like, so is Anna's the main target of this sort of experiment? Is that the sort of takeaway that I'm supposed to believe? Or are they both a part of it and they sort of needed to rotate? And that day was just Anna's day. That's the one thing I don't know. No, but she was taken away, so they don't rotate or anything like that. So, So she is the sort of main target, the reason why, I don't know. I would obviously assume we need to learn that, and then obviously we have to think about this memory that Johan has, And again, it's sort of, I don't know, the way he's referring it, sort of referring it in the past and the present. I mean, the past and the future. Like he's sort of like a dream. Again, he's saying he woke up from a dream, but it's almost like he has sort of a premonition of what he had to do, and obviously, I feel like I'm talking crazy here. It's funny. I always got the sort of underlying vibe of like self-hatred, and he wanted to commit suicide. But I genuinely, I think he was trying to do it, and when he realized that the guy wouldn't do it, he just decided to pop him. Again, I don't. It still seems to me right now that the plan would be to kill everyone, take revenge and then kill himself, but I feel like that was the original plan, and if he's woken up from the dream, then he has to have a different plan, or it's something has to be different than the way that it was. So, I don't know the exact specific behind that. This is also, I've spoken about the last couple episodes, and around last 20 maybe. I can't wait to watch this show. I'm not going to do it like immediately or anytime soon, but I can't wait to sort of rewatch my reactions to see if I sort of said anything even remotely really smart. But again, I'm very happy with my sort of prediction with the them dressing up and sort of Anna taking Johan's place, or vice versa, or whatever. I think I got some of that correct. Again, I feel like a lot of it, I don't want to say a shot in the dark, like I was just fucking guessing willy-nilly without context or without clues, but just not understanding completely why what I was predicting would happen. So I'm happy with it. I'm a little happy with it. I ain't gonna lie. Johan is just, again, it's one of those things like these poor fucking, so again, I keep thinking back to like why Johan would take the memories, like if it was a purpose out of just like protection, or he didn't do it on purpose, it just sort of happened naturally, and that's why he sort of fully believed in those memories. Again, because if he did it on purpose, he could sort of almost trick himself over the many years into thinking that he actually was there and was a part of it. And finally, Lunge has shown up. Finally, Lunge has shown up. Again, I've been expecting him. So, obviously there are important characters. Like someone like Raikkonen is very important, but I think at the end of the day, like Johan, Anna, Tenma, Lunge, those are the four like tippity fucking pillars of the story. Upon like our characters we follow, if that makes any sense. Obviously, Bonaparte is right in the middle of this. And again, I'm going to assume that he is in Ruinheim. I'm going to assume that Johan is on his way to Ruinheim. I'm going to assume that obviously Tenma and Anna are going to go to Ruinheim. Whether or not anyone else shows up, that is the question. Johan's going to Lipski. So, but I don't know. I don't know if he would take a detour and then go there. But my question is, and again, the one thing that I've been wondering, like, in regards to Bonaparte and also the mother, because I would assume that the mother is here too, right? Maybe, I don't know. What the fuck? Where the fuck's the mother? Is the mother even alive? Why is he here? Again, is this all of the shit that's happened? Was this all a sort of plan to get Johan and company to show up to Ruinheim? Or, has he just been hiding out, doing this, doing a secret experiment, doing a secret project? Has he is Ruinheim sort of a Nazi breeding ground where the sort of eugenics problem is like at its peak, at its core, and there's like, I don't know, incest babies here. I don't know. I'm definitely interested to find out. Obviously, I can't wait for and again, I'm scared for Lunge. I am scared for Lunge, whether or not he will make it out. Like I said, and I think it's been one of our sort of main points of prediction since the very beginning of starting Monster. Just sort of Lunge's fate, and whether or not he will sort of realize what's going on, realize he was wrong, fix it, and then also be able to live to tell the tale. If that makes sense. Maybe it would be a situation where he sort of finds out and either sacrifices herself or dies before he can sort of pass on the information. So like I said, I am scared, but at the same time, I don't know. He's fucking smart, dude. And I do, like I said, I want to see him face to face with Johan. I want to see him have. Obviously, he is like, he's not like, oh, this is Tenma. He's fully on our side, but I still can't wait for the moment that it hits, that it's right there in front of him. And also, obviously, it'll have to happen at least once. Again, I don't know if he will die, or he will be in the midst of dying. But obviously, Tenma and Lunch have to meet again, if that makes any sense. That's just a fucking given. You know what I mean? Not just like story-wise, but like that fucking dialogue, peak. Absolute peak. Again, this is the nature of Monster, where the characters are all sort of like going around different locations at all times, mixing and matching, being with different groups and knowing each other. I feel like this is one of the stories where like having those final conversations is really integral to the story. Not just like it needs it to flow, but I mean like dialogue wise, the what's it called, why am I blanking? Oh my god. I'm not gonna cut this out. I'm gonna keep this in. I'm blanking on a very simple word, a very simple English word that for some reason is completely potential. Okay, and I talk so much I don't even remember what the fuck the potential point was part of. But the potential for the dialogue to be some of the absolute best moments in the show is, you can't pass up on that. So I think that's everything. I am, again, one of the best episodes of the show. I am ready to see these last couple episodes. If you guys like the video, drop a like, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon, again, to the entire series. It's up there, $7 a month. If you're interested, please check it out. And if you like the content I make on the channel, please subscribe. It would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. See you guys.